All right. It says we live.
Yeah, we live.
Yeah. Hold up, man. We already got some people on the porch, bro. Yeah. Hey, shout out to the homie Chris Rayner, El Chapo, who up in here with me. Hey, Marcus Johnson, salute. Lawrence Williams, salute. What's good, man? Macadon 1. He said, what it do, man? Right back at you, bro. What's going on? La La D is in the house. Hey, you know what? Before I even keep going, I got something that's on me right now, bro. Hey, the name of this live stream is On the Porch. You know what I'm saying? With your boy Roughhouse, man. So I want to play something, man. We just gonna let it rock for a little bit, man. Let the vibe get right. Let's go, man. Y'all rock with me. On the porch, smoking. Who else we got up in here? We got David the Real Thomas. Salute to you, man. Hey, for everybody that came in, man, appreciate y'all stopping back by the house. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for stopping back by the house, chopping it up with your boy, man. Y'all already know what to do, man. Hey, wipe the close the door behind you, man. Y'all come on in. And we were gonna do this on the porch, actually on the porch. It's raining outside, so we in the living room, man. We got Twister and the Speed Not Mobsters with Danny Boy on the front porch smoking reefer. We're gonna let it rock. Yeah. Who else we got up in here? Man, my stuff froze up. All right, Rod X, Champ, in the building, man. Hey, salute to you, bro. Hey, come on in. Wipe the close the door behind you, man. You know what it is. Yeah, we've been watching in the building. Hey, man, salute to you. Come on in, man. Wipe the close the door behind you. Omega Red is in the building. Appreciate you stopping through, man. What's up? Come on in. Jay Good is in the house. You say peace, Chris. Bro, BLOCKFAM, LBC chat. That's what's up, man. And we just rocking right now. On the front porch, smoking reefer. Ronald Box in the building, man. Hey, bro. Hey, appreciate you stopping by the house, man. Like, come on in, man. Close the door behind you. We're gonna get into this thing in just a second. That Twist on the Speed Not Mobsters rock. Hey, you might hit me on this one. They might hit me with a flag, but I ain't really scared today, bro. I'm rocking in the house. Mike Hennigan, you in the building? Hey, Mike Hennigan, man. Appreciate you stop back by the house, man. That's what it is. Hey, close the door behind you. Come on in, man. Sit over there by Reefer watch. Breathe. Salute. Yeah. BLOCKFAM. All right. I got my fix, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, once again, man, y'all already know what it is. I am that boy Box. This is Roughhouse Boxing TV. Hey, once again, appreciate y'all for stopping back by the house, man. Hey, this is the live stream series called On the Porch. You know what I'm saying? With your boy Roughhouse. Like I said, we were gonna actually do it out on the porch, but it's raining outside, so we chilling, man. That's what's up, man. I got my man El Chapo, aka Chris Rayner, in the building with me.
What's good?
What's going on, Chapo?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Already, man. But yeah, ahead, we're gonna get into it. And got a couple topics today. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna talk a little bit about the main fight from this past weekend. And if my laptop will act right, you'll see what we're talking about. But it's not acting right. But anyway, it was the Yard versus Kovalev fight. There we go. All right, recap of Kovalev versus Yard. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pass the floor to the homie Chapo, man, and just give me in your own words, bro. You know what I'm saying? How you saw the fight, how you saw everything play out, and your views on how it went down.
I thought it was a good fight, man. I thought Yard had controlled the first round. I thought he used his work well with the jab, was popping it out there. And then he used the 1-2, mixing the 1-2 here and there. But basically, he kept his distance and kept Kovalev from getting set and getting into a rhythm. Second round, I think it was Kovalev did a little bit more, was a little bit more effective in that round. Same thing, working the jab, trying to get past the jab. Basically, this kind of how I thought, if I remember correctly, that's how it played out for the first few rounds. And then I think it was about round 4. Kovalev just kind of took over. It seemed like Yard had kind of he lost a snap in the jab that kind of kept Kovalev away, and Kovalev was basically able to get past it, and then basically just work the jab, work behind the jab, throwing some straights to the body, and then a couple of hooks here and there, but. Basically, it seemed like his ring generalship basically took over the fight, and then towards the middle of the fight, we saw that one good round where Yard, I don't know if it was his corner that told him or he adjusted to it, but whatever there was an adjustment made and he went to started going to the body at the beginning of the round. It was either 6 or 7, and he had a very dominant round. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, he had a very dominant round that round. And then I thought he was going to he had a chance to knock him down and maybe start gaining a lot more momentum. It's like basically he gassed out. He kind of put too much into it and didn't pace himself. And then the next round, I mean, Kovalev took back over, and it was just, I mean, from there on, it just looked like Yard was gassed. And I mean, you see a spurt here and there where you try to do as much as he can. He showed a lot of heart, man. Don't get me wrong. Yard showed a lot of heart. He tried his hardest, but I mean, at the end, he was just so gassed out. I mean, he fell to the jab. So I mean, it was a good fight, man. It was a real good fight. It was some inexperience by Yard. You know, the ability to pace yourself to at least finish the fight. You know, you still got to pace yourself. And that is a lot of inexperience right there, the ability to pace yourself, because you see a lot of fighters nowadays, and like Canelo, for example, Canelo tires out, but he still paces himself to where he's in the 12th round and he's fighting, you know, and he's giving it his all in the 12th round, and he still got something. So I mean, that's a lot of experience right there, not ever being in that 12th round, and I mean that shows a lot. So That's kind of my take, man. Other than that, I think Yard got a future. And get some more fights behind his belt. Get some durable fighters in there too to press you past those 8 rounds. The ones you're not just gonna knock out all the time, and they're durable fighters that will last in the ring with you, and that'll be good. But man, he showed a lot, man. I mean, if he can find a way to pace himself and get past get it past to the championship rounds, man, he'd be pretty good. I'll give him another 2-3 years, and man, he might be able to control that heavyweight division. But that's my take.
Yep, that's what's up. Hey man, good analysis, man. Bro, I saw it basically the way you saw it, man. I learned 2 things about this fight. One is that Kovalev still has it. He still has enough in the tank to be a top tier fighter in the sport at 175. Like you said, man, the way that Kovalev was able to control the range and the distance with that jab, and then bring straight right, the 2 behind the jab, and keep Yard at bay for most of the fight, man. That was the tale of the story. And a lot of you that are out there in the chat right now, y'all probably remember the last live stream I did, man, with the breakdown and prediction, and we talked about getting late into the championship rounds, into those deep waters, and we talked about Yard throwing everything he had, everything he knew to throw, and the possibility of Kovalev still being there. Then what? What do you do then? You know, and we talked about fatigue, and we talked about technique and fundamentals, and that was the story, man. You know what I'm saying? The other thing that I learned is I learned about the toolbox of each fighters. Yard had a tool bag that had like a ring in it. That's all it had in it. And when those 2 didn't get the job, he didn't have any other tools to help him, you know, finish the task. That boy Kovalev had one of those big Craftsman roll-on toolboxes with the wheels on it that you push all around the hangar floor and everything, the warehouse or whatever. He had one of those with like 18 drawers in it full of tools. So, you know, and for all intents and purposes, like Chapo said, he kept this fight at a distance. And I know that was Buddy McGirt's plan, man, because we've seen what happens with Andre Ward, with Alida Alvarez, when he gets in that phone booth and he tries to bang with fighters. You know, there was a time when he could do that and he could take the punishment and he could come back from it. But, you know what I'm saying, the Kovalev show is probably in his final act, man. So he can't take all of that now. So Buddy got wise and got hip and was like, hey, you need to keep this on the outside, keep it at range, try to absorb the least amount of damage, especially to the body, that you can absorb, you know, that you could possibly take. And if you could do that, you know, you go a whole lot longer. Your career lasts, you know what I'm saying, longer than it would if you just jump in that phone booth and try to be Superman. But yeah, that's what it is, man. And that 8th round, when Yard was able to, you know, he got some beautiful uppercuts in there, and that started the whole thing, man. He got a right uppercut, then he got a left uppercut, and then he was able to get in, work to the body, throw more uppercuts in there. He got Kovalev on the ropes and threw everything he had. But Kovalev, being the, you know what I'm saying, the resilient, wily veteran that he is, man, he was able to hang on, and he was able to stay on his feet and stay in there, man. And that was all Yard had. He blew his whole load in that one round, in that one part of the fight. And then when round 9 happened, Kovalev came out, stayed at the outside, worked off that jab, and then he saw that Yard didn't have anything else. And you know, if you started the fight at round 9, you would never think that Kovalev was in trouble the round before. the way that he boxed, and you know the way that he used his reach and the distance, you know, it just shows there's levels. And Kovalev showed that he's on another level. Now, like Chapo said, I agree. Yard is a fighter that's a young fighter that's got potential. He bit off more than he could chew this round. He came close though. I will say that he came close, but he bit off a little more than he could chew, and it showed. But down the line, if he can get his conditioning together, he can get his wind together. He might want to lose a little bit of muscle mass, a little bit of weight, and slim down a little bit. And man, get you an American trainer, bro. Come on over here and get you some of that good U.S. game, you know. But if he could do that, man, I think he's gonna make some noise at 175 going forward, bro. So yeah, I agree with you 100%, Chapo. Hey, shout out to the boy Ronald Finkley in the house, man. Hey, appreciate you stopping through, man. You already know. Wipe your feet, close the door, man. Come on in, man.
You see Trey X in there? Trey X and El Fenici?
No.
Yeah, hey, Trey X said give his other count a wrench before El Fenici gets his revenge on him.
He said what?
He said give his other count a wrench before El Fenici get back at him.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? Let me point out something. You know, it seems like to me, like I've been watching lately, a lot of the fighters that are trying to use a shoulder roll. It seems like they're getting tired a little bit faster than the other fighters. You know, with all that head movement and body movement that they're using, and it seems like they're struggling. You know, once they get to the end of it, maybe it's when. I mean, I'm not too sure, but maybe they just need to do a little bit more endurance and a little bit more stamina training and stuff like that. Maybe that will help them out, because I see that from a lot of the fighters that did it. Like Anthony Yard, he started off trying to shoulder roll the whole first round, second round, and then I mean he kind of gassed himself out, you know, pretty quick. Yeah,
man. Man, that shoulder roll, that Philly shell. All of that, bro. That tactic, bro, is only for a chosen few. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather, James Toney, you know, maybe a few more, you know, in the past. But like as of right now, I haven't seen anybody fighting that can master that technique the way those guys did. You know, that's currently fighting right now, man. So, you know, it takes a special individual to be able to fight like that with the quickness and the reflexes, the slickness, you know, the upper body lateral movement of a Mayweather or a James Toney or something, or somebody like that, to be able to pull that off, you know. So, you know, and then too, when you get hit, you know what I'm saying, what type of punch resistance do you have? Because you are subject to get hit in that Philly shell. So, you know, it is what it is. But hey, shout out to El Fenici in the building, man. You already know what it is, BLOCKFAM, man. Hey, come on in, wipe your feet, close the door behind you, man, and wipe your feet, nigga. Tracking your muddy train track boots across my hardwood floor. That's what's up, man. Hey, come on in, bro. That's what it is. Who we got? Oh, hey, we got a message for you, bro. Chapo. You see it?
Yeah. All right, El Fenici. All I can hear is bad.
Real talk. Hey, anybody in the chat? Oh, hey, salute the one of them ones, man, in the building, man. Hey, appreciate you stopping by the house, man. You already know. Wipe your feet, close the door behind you. Come on in, man. Grab a seat, man. But anybody that had well, whoever you had in that Yard Kovalev fight, man, y'all put it in the chat right now. Let me know. El Fenici need to know who to serve crow to. Don't be bashful. Hey, somebody tried to pop in just a second ago. I don't know who that was, but whoever it was, try again. Come on in. Get on the panel with us. That's what's up, man. Hey, so let me ask you, Chapo. Hey, and shout out to that boy Trey X, man. I see you down there. Here we go. Trey X in the building. He said, what's going down with y'all? He said, damn, El Fenici has a wrench now. I was about to smack him upside his head. That's what's up. Yeah. I put that boy in witness protection. He said he got tired of being abused. That's what's up, man. But hey, Chapo, So what do you think? Well, hold on, man. We got El Fenici coming in right here, man. So
hey, let's get his take on it.
El, what's up, bro?
What's up with it? What's up with it? Salute, salute. Bad.
That's what's up, man. Hey, and we got the homie Marlo in the building, man. Marlo, what it do? Well, he was in the building. All right. Hey, El, since we got you here, bro, hey, give us your take on Yard versus Kovalev, man. How you saw it play out, you know, the things that stood out to you in that fight and your whole analysis of it, man. Go ahead.
Well, man, first thing first, man, salute to the Block fam. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. You know, salute to Roughhouse. I did wipe my feet. My boots was left outside the motherfucking door. And we're gonna push. We're gonna cook. Man, to be completely honest, man, I think Yard did better in that fight when I went back and watched it the second time than I gave him credit for the first time. He was a lot more disciplined early in the rounds when he had a little bit of petrol until he started, you know, he took them chances in the 8th round and he finally he went all the way. It's like a person riding with an empty tank and then all of a sudden they just start smashing the gas as hard as they can, and before they know it, all your gas ran out. He didn't pace himself, and he didn't. I guess he went all for it because he knew at the end of the day he didn't have the tools, like you were saying. He didn't have that 18 draw motherfucker tool case. He only had that one hammer, bro, and he swung that motherfucker till the wheels fell off. But I give him more credit than I gave him before. You know what I mean? I think Anthony Yard could be a good champion. Like you said, he got to come to the U.S. and train and start sparring, bro. I mean, the rumors are allegedly he don't spar. I mean, how you going to come into a fight and you don't spar? You know what I'm saying? And especially when you fight a veteran like Kovalev, bro. And then he would put him McGirt bringing out more and more better techniques and better fundamentals and making them use all this shit. So when you get in there with a cat like that, you got to be on top of your A game. So my whole take on that was Yard did better than I gave him credit for the first time. I picked Yard in that fight because I thought he could go to the body. And if he had came to the body and just dedicated himself to the body to begin with and paced himself a little bit more better, I think he had a better shot because he hurt fucking Kovalev, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he hurt Kovalev in that fight. So I give him more credit than I did the beginning of just looking back on it now.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Piggybacking off of what he's saying about Payson, I remember so in the 8th round when he got him hurt, when he had Kovalev hurt a little bit, he went all out, right? There was a part, I think it was in the 9th or 10th round, and Kovalev had him hurt and he was against the ropes. And instead of just going all out, Kovalev went ahead and he kind of stepped back and he just, you know, said, you know, he relaxed himself and kind of reset on him. And basically, to me, that was him saying, I'm not going to go all out for the knockout. I'm going to pace myself. And then basically, I think it was the next round after that. That's when he ended up knocking him out. So that's just a big experience thing right there that he just showed right there. You know, like just because they're hurt, you don't need to go all out all the time. You can just, you know, pick your shots here and there, work the body, and then come back up top. You know, different things you could do, and that was a big experience factor that I did notice.
Yep. And I don't know if y'all remember, man, but in that fight, in his last fight against Alida Alvarez, man, that was one thing that Buddy McGirt was telling Kovalev in his corner, man. Hey, don't go out there chasing that knockout. Just sit back and box. You can do that all day. And I didn't hear him in between rounds of this fight, but I'm pretty sure Buddy McGirt said that same thing. Hey, just stay out there and box. Stay outside and box, man. Don't go out there chasing that knockout. You know, even if it happened, it happened. But don't go chasing it, man, because a lot of times bad things happen when you go out there chasing. So, hey, let me ask both of y'all now. In y'all's opinion, what's next for Kovalev? And I want you to also be thinking about what's next for Yard. But right now we're gonna talk about Kovalev. What's next for Kovalev?
Well, shit, in my opinion, that Canelo fight, you know what I'm saying? I think at the end of the day, this is cash out fight, man. I think Kovalev don't got no more left. He don't have nothing left to be trying to fight the rest of these champions at 175. So I think he should fight against Canelo. get his cash out, and going on about his business. That's what I think. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. What you think, Chapo?
Yeah, man.
Chapo,
I think the same thing, man. Same thing in the Elders, man. You take that Canelo fight and then you walk off to the sunlight, man. Just go ahead and cash out when you got the chance. I think it is the end of his time, man. I think he's got one more good fight left in him. But I mean, it'll be good to go ahead and he can get his payday and just walk off, man. As far as Yard, man, I think probably like a in between fight, a tune up fight, and maybe then taking on like maybe like a what's his name, Joe Smith Jr. Joe Smith, the one that knocked out what's his name, Bernard Hopkins. Yeah, I think that'd be a good fight to set his sights on. I don't think too much of the bigger guys yet. I think they can beat him pretty easy. I don't think he's ready for that yet. I mean, he did show a lot, but at the same time, Kovalev is on the decline, and those dudes are on the rise. You know what I'm saying? All the top like Gossick,
Better Beeve,
yeah.
Bivol.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna front, bro. I would kind of like to see him against Marcus Brown.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. But
I think he beats Marcus Brown. To be honest, that's just me.
Yeah.
As much as I don't like Marcus Brown, and I don't consider him a top tier, lightweight like that. But I think Marcus Brown beat him, man, just because he been in tougher fights, man. I think that Marcus Brown could beat Yard at this point. I got to agree with Chapo, bro. I don't think he's ready for the upper echelon set. I think he might need to take a couple of tune-up fights, not just one, a couple. I think he might need to take at least two. He need to come in the United States and get some real good sparring, real good training. Then, fight a person like Joe Smith. But then Joe Smith can crack too. So he's gonna have to be careful in that fight. So that's why I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready for Marcus Brown, Bivol, or the other cats at 175 quite yet, bro. He needs some more seasoning, bro.
Yeah. Okay. At the same time, though, bro, I do think he could take a shot. Like I thought he took some like the early punches in the fight. He was able to take them. Like Kovalev hit him with some shots in the beginning rounds of the fight. It's just when he got gassed, that's when he basically got knocked out by a gas shot. Like he was so gassed that he just couldn't get up from that. And remember, he had fell down. I think it was that earlier in that round where he swung and he ended up falling down. He had to get back up, and that takes a lot when they're struggling and when they're already gassed. And then he was just so gassed to me that he couldn't just go on. But yeah, I thought he took a good shot from what you call it. So to me that and a lot of those, a lot of the light heavyweights, they got some guys with pop, but I mean, I think what's the name still got some good pop out Kovalev.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. Hold up, before I go any further, man, let me say this. Dago 619 Cali Factor, man. Hey, appreciate you for stopping by the house, man. Salute to you, man. You already know what it is. Wipe your feet, close the door behind you, man. Come on in, man. It seemed like I saw somebody else in there too that I didn't say anything. Mark Wonderlick, man. Hey, Utah in the building, man. Hey, appreciate you for stopping by. That's family right there. Mark Wonderlick, man. Wipe your feet, close the door behind you, man. Sit over there by Rod X. We're going to go ahead and finish getting it in. And I was going to say, bro, truth be, if you look at performance from the start of the fight up until he blew his load in the 8th round, man, I think Yard showed himself pretty good to be in there with an upper tier boxer like Kovalev, and while Marcus Brown is a good boxer, I'm still not high on that dude, but he is a good boxer, bro. I think he'll give Marcus Brown all he can handle, and we've seen that Marcus Brown does not have the strongest of chins. He can't be put down. He was put down twice in that last fight, or 3 times in that last fight?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And like it or love it, hate it or whatever the case may be, man, y'all can crack. You know, especially if he catches you early in that fight, that dude can crack, man. So, but he's got to work on that. He's got to work on that conditioning, man. And I think he needs to lose a little weight too. He needs to stream down just a little bit too. So, and we talk about Kovalev, man. I didn't put mine in, bro. Canelo, yeah, that would be good to be next, but I don't think it needs to be next like soon. That dude needs to take all the time he can, heal up from this fight, because he took some damage in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Him and Buddy McGirt need to go in there and work on the ultimate game plan for Canelo, and then come back and get right. You know what I'm saying? Get that fight. But yeah, I would definitely say, you know, go get that bag and dare to be great in there against Canelo, man. Just don't do it. Don't do it in the next like couple months like Canelo's wanting to.
Yeah. Are you saying like maybe take a tune-up or just wait, fight like in May or something like that? Is that what you're talking
about? I mean, probably the best thing for him would be like fight in April or May. You know,
yeah. Well, May, yeah.
You know, take some time off, rest, recuperate. You know, and then like
no fight in between.
Say what?
No fight in between, right?
He don't need no fight in between.
Yeah.
Not against Canelo. He don't need no fight in between. You know, he needs to recuperate and heal up and see if he can get him some of that Weapon X Wolverine healing factor. That's what he needs. He don't need no more tread taking off his tire, even by a light touch. He don't need none of that. In my opinion, I think he's experienced enough to where he can stay sharp, but just by working out in the gym. You know,
I agree.
No, I agree. I second that, bro. I don't think he need no tune-up fight either, bro. Because he had his maximum capacity, bro. There ain't no more water in down that shit. He can't take no tune-up. A tune-up might cost him a Canelo fight. So he need to go ahead and get Canelo while he can, cash the fuck out and move the fuck on as quick as possible.
Yeah. Hey, fuck around and be the Andy Ruiz Junior 2 story up in there. You know what I'm saying? Thinking you get ready to get you a light touch, lose all your straps. Hey, shout out to the homie Champions First Sports and Entertainment, man. He said, "What it do, BLOCKFAM and chat." I'm sorry. Hey, appreciate you stopping by the house, man. As always, you know what it is. Wipe your feet, close the door behind you. Come on in, man. We chopping it up. We got my man El Chapo, aka Chris Rayner, and the homie El Finici in the building with me, man, helping me hold this thing down. Hey, we appreciate y'all for stopping by for this porch talk. You know what I'm saying? On the porch with your boy, Roughhouse. And all right, so hold up. Let me go to the next bit. The next topic was we had a couple more fights this weekend. Some people that were showcased on FS1. We had Cool Boy Steph, that's Stephen Fulton Jr., and then we had Brandon Figueroa, was the main event of the card, you know, and both of them won by knockout. Steph won in the 4th round, and Figueroa won in the 7th round. Man, did either one of y'all see either one of the fights?
No, I didn't get to catch it. Yeah, no, we was doing
okay.
No,
bruh, that dude Figueroa was in there with. His name was Chacon. Man, that dude looked like he was like 5'1", 5'2". Bro, he was so small, and it looked like a college senior in there beating up a 5th grader. and Brandon Figueroa was so big that all he did was just muscle him back to the ropes and just throw 3s and 4s on him to the body, man. And to the point where he couldn't take it no more, man. He couldn't do nothing against Figueroa, man. But Cool Boy Steph, like I said, he won his fight. And the guy that he fought was named Mamani. But that's the 6th undefeated fighter in a row that Steph has faced. You know, that's kind of been his claim to fame. And it seems like he just wants undefeated fighters to go up against. So that's the 6th one in a row that he's beat. And then after the fight, after Brandon Figueroa's win, Cool Boy got in the ring You know, they squared off, faced each other, and they both said that they want that smoke. And Steph said that's gonna be easy work. Figueroa was like, think again, ain't gonna be as easy as you think it's gonna be. But hopefully we can get this fight down the line, and that's a super bantamweight, 126, or is it 126, I believe. So familiar y'all are with each of those fighters, but if that fight does happen, man, how do y'all see it playing out?
I'm a little familiar with both of them. I seen Brandon Figueroa fight. I wasn't too impressed, and then I seen Cool Boy Steph fight, and I was very impressed. I mean, from what I saw, I would say Cool Boy Steph, but I mean, based off of the competition, it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I'm not too familiar with him. But Cool Boy Steph, I like his game, like the way he comes in and out of punches, where he I like his shoulder roll too. He's got a nice one.
Yeah.
He's pretty good, and his footwork as well. I thought he's a pretty good fighter, man. He's a nice fighter.
Yeah. El Fenici, you got anything on that?
Nah, man, I'm not gonna comment on none of those fights because I'm not really familiar with them. I ain't gonna even pretend to be what Trey X say. I'm a sub novice on this topic, bro.
That's what's up. Hey, speaking of Trey X, man, hey, you need to bang that link and go on and get on here, bro, with us. But hey, my 2 cents. I think that'll be a good fight. Cool Boy Steph, in my opinion, is the better boxer. Faster hands, better footwork. I think he's a slicker fighter. But Figueroa kind of reminds me of a sharper, crisper version of Navarrete. Man, he throws punches after punches after punches after punches, and they just keep coming. He loves to get that body work in. Now, the one thing that I really haven't seen from him is a really, really good outside game. It seems like his outside game is there just to make way for him to get inside. He wants to be in that intermediate range or in that phone booth, bro. But you don't see a whole lot of from the outside, you know, and controlling the range and distance. He just wants to push through and get in close and tight so he can pile drive them boys to the body and have his way. But yeah, that's all I got on that, man. But hey, in the chat, if y'all know anything about those two fighters, man, give me y'all opinion on what you think if that fight comes to pass. Cool Boy Steph versus Brandon Figueroa. All right. Now, two fighters that y'all do know. We've been seeing the saga with Andy Ruiz Jr. and AJ. We've been seeing how things have been going back and forth. Eddie announced the fight in Saudi Arabia. At first, it was like Ruiz was like, "Nah, man, I ain't trying to fight in Saudi Arabia." You know, press conference was made with no fighters there. You know, and then a few days later, Andy Ruiz agreed to the fight in Saudi Arabia. But then the day after that, Eddie Hearn dropped a lawsuit, a sealed lawsuit on him. So my question to both of y'all is: do you believe that we're gonna see Ruiz versus AJ2 anytime soon? And I'm gonna start with Chapo. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I told you, man, I'm not too exactly sure on what was going on, but I think we will, man. It's gonna happen here. I mean, I think we'll get it by at least the end of the year for sure, or beginning of next year. I don't think they fight anybody else besides each other on their first fight back. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I do think we get it for sure.
Yeah, I agree with El Chapo, bro. I think that the fight's gonna be made. I think it's just a little particulars that got to be worked out, and Andy Ruiz got to be comfortable on what type of deal that he want to take. At this point, he dictates everything because he got the belt, so he can't be forced into no corner of what he gonna take and when he gonna take it and how he gonna take it. He gonna do what he want to do, how he want to do it, and I respect him for that. he ain't gonna be pressured into taking whatever AJ and Eddie want him to do. He gonna do whatever he want to do and move on his pace. But I believe the fight's gonna take place when Eddie Reed feel comfortable with the fight being made, and I respect him putting it in his own corner and saying, I'm gonna make the fight when I want it to be made, and I ain't gonna take no pressure from you guys because y'all don't got no belts.
Real talk. That's what's up. Man, Eddie Hearn is doing everything he can, even with this lawsuit that he tried to file. The lawsuit was, and man, y'all forgive me because I don't know all the long technical law mumbo jumbo and terminology and all of that, but it was basically for Eddie Hearn was trying to sue Ruiz to make sure that he didn't fight anybody other than AJ, you know, for the next 13 months. So, and I think that was because of Ruiz saying out in public and making it known that he really didn't want to go to Saudi and had his fight. So Eddie Hearns tried to put a lawsuit out there to be like, hey, nah, you sounded like you getting ready to back out of this agreement, man. So we're gonna put this lawsuit in place. And all of that, bro, he's doing that, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that Al Heyman and Deontay Wilder cannot edge their way up in there and get that fight before AJ got a chance to try to square up and settle with that boy Ruiz, man. So, man, I mean, but there's not a court in the United States, bro, that's gonna say, hey, Ruiz, hey, you said you fight in Saudi Arabia, and we know that Saudi and the Yemen, they over there, you know, blasting missiles and rockets at each other. We know there's, you know, high acts of terroristic threats and you know, and harm to American citizens in that area, but you're gonna have to go over there and you're gonna have to fight. Man, there is not a court in the US that's gonna back that. You know what I'm saying? Saudi is a level 2 security risk country right now. You know, I know all of y'all have heard that all before, but man, that the United States is not going to put one of their citizens in imminent harm or imminent danger, man. Not over a fight, not over a boxing match. So, yeah, that's what that is, man. But man, I'm gonna jump in the chat real quick, man. I'm gonna just start right here. Trey X say, let me highlight it real quick so everybody can see if it'll. All right, go ahead, pop up. All right, Trey X said, you already know I had Kovalev. Serving crow is what I do. That's what's up. He said that, man. He trying to be braggadocious in here, man. It didn't happen with Navarrete. I just say that much. But he had that dog bow crow that day. Dago 619 Cali Factor. He said crow. I guess he picked yard on that fight. We got Rod X the champ here. He said, I picked yard. Yeah, this crow's so good, it make you want to slap your mama. That's what's up, man. Damon P in the house, man. Hey, appreciate you stopping by the house, Damon P, man. You already know what it is, man. Wipe your feet, close the door behind you, man. Come on in. That's what's up. I like D hollering at Marlo, man, but I saw Marlo tried to get on earlier, man. He popped in and then he popped back out. So I don't know what's up. Hey, Marlo, if you out there, man, go ahead and get on, man. Come chop it up. Let me see. Scroll down a little bit. And your boy computer done froze up on him. Come on. Yeah, but hey, y'all boys, man, just what y'all boys got in the mix, man? You know, BLOCKFAM production wise, man. Anything y'all can let the people know about you got going down?
Probably start up on the James Toney part 2, man. If y'all haven't already, go to Marlo's Corner channel and check out the James Toney documentary video we put out there. But other than that, man, we got some other stuff. I know we got we got some cool stuff on the cartoon that might be coming here pretty soon. And then some other stuff we're gonna push it back a little, so work on it a little bit more, give us a little bit more time. But I mean, if y'all if y'all patient, man, I'll give you that part 2 coming up here pretty soon. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm gonna be working on here most of the majority of the time. But also, man, if y'all need any graphics done or anything like that, anything for your channels, man, or any layouts that you want done on your channel for your Streamlabs and stuff like that, man, hit me up and let me know.
That's what's up, man. The boy El Fenici dipped out, man. I was just getting ready to ask him about when the next Crows Chronicle was coming, man. But that's what's up, man.
I'll get that man started on that.
He dipped out, so he can't defend himself now. I'm gonna just say he's slacking. You know, whoa, here he come. He must have heard it. Hold on, let me get him back in here. Yo, L, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, man, you slipping, bro. What's going on with the Crows Chronicle, man? The people want to know, man, when the cafe gonna be open again.
Man, it's gonna be open soon, man. I had to get back with my producer. You know what I'm saying? He been on vacation from me. You know what I'm saying? He ducking his work. You know what I'm saying? It ain't me, y'all. It ain't me. Trust me, y'all. If y'all got any problem that's going on with the Crows Chronicle, you need to talk it up with Chapo. He the one in production on that. I've been sitting on that work. He ain't got it out, y'all.
don't get that man started.
He said you gonna be on one when I asked you about it.
Hey, there's precedence in the damn Black Fam, bro. Hold your horses.
Hey, y'all gotta realize, man, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I can only move the way my producers move. They ain't put me out there, so you know what I'm saying, I ain't getting pushed out there because of Chapo, man. Blame Chapo.
All right, I got you.
Black
Fam, we working, bro. We working.
We working. That's what's up. Block Fam, man. Hey, shout out to the whole Block Fam. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Shout out to the whole fighting community, man. The fight fam, fight world, man. Lawrence Williams said when Yard come back, he shouldn't go back and fight at he was fighting at before. Oh, he shouldn't go back to Russia, I guess. Before the hold up. He shouldn't go back and fight. He was fighting at before the Kovalev fight. Sullivan Barrera would be a nice step for him. That would be a nice step. Sullivan Barrera, you got somebody that's gonna come in there, somebody that's gonna bang with you, somebody that's experienced, somebody that's got rounds under their belt, somebody that'll go muscle for muscle with you. You know, you're not just gonna be able to bully your way through them. I think Sullivan Barrera would be a nice fight for him.
Hey, let me read this chat from Trey X for El Fenici. It says, their seniority in the Black Fan. Get your go smelling ass to the back, El Fenici.
Yeah.
So now y'all see what I'm dealing with. Y'all see what I'm dealing with right now. Y'all see how I get pushed to the back and shit. Hey, Top Cat said he want to link. Hey, Top Cat, look in the Block Fam chat, bro. It's on there.
Yeah, tell him to the hangout. Yo. Shout out to the legendary Top Cats. Peace. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is, man. Hey, Top, come on in, man. Wipe your feet, close the door behind you, man. Bang that link in the hangout, man, so you can get on the panel, man. Hey, Marlo, if you out there and you still trying to get on, man. We chop it up for a bit longer.
He said he was going to Cracker Barrel or something like that.
Okay. Hey, well, bring me back some bacon. That's what's up. Hey, speaking of Marlo, yeah, he said Roughhouse Chapo and El Fenici salute, man. Shout out to the homie Marlo. He out there about moving in the city. You know what I'm saying? I think him and the family going to get something to eat. So that's what's up.
Hey, y'all know why Legendary ain't jumping on, right?
No.
He ducking that smoke. He's ducking that smoke. He still ain't jumped on. Where he at, Legendary? I know you ain't ducking me, ducking that fade on that fight night.
Oh yeah. Hey, let me say this, man, real quick, man. Everybody do me a favor. If you haven't hit the like button for your homeboy, you know what I'm saying, Roughhouse, man, do that for me, man. Smash the like button real quick. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, man. And bang that bell icon so you get alerts and notifications for whenever we go live over here at the house, man. Once again, appreciate everybody for coming through. And the boy Marlo say salute to the chat. Hold on, we got something else from Lawrence Williams, Law Dog. He said Kovalev needs that Canelo fight next. If not, Zarata, that's a very winnable fight for him. Yeah, Zarata, that's another fight that, I mean, you can kind of consider that a light touch, almost a tune-up fight, but an experienced tune-up fight, in my opinion. But I'll be honest with you, Law. I don't think he needs any more fights in between Canelo. Between now and Canelo, no tread off the tires, in my opinion. Just go ahead and work out in the gym, stay sharp, stay crisp, in the damage, and everything you got left, to pour it out on him. That's what's up. And let me see, scroll down a little bit. And my stuff froze up again. Yo, can you see the chat on your end?
Yeah, I can see the chat. Yeah. Where was he at, Cole?
Yeah, I was up a ways, man. Okay, I'm rolling now. Let me scroll down so get to the more relevant stuff. I gotta come down a ways. Okay. This one from Trey said, I didn't see great power from Yard. I see decent power. Pascal hits much harder. I saw some good shots that, well, I guess, yeah, I said good, but I saw some shots, and I've seen evidence of hard shots from Yard in the past, in his past fights. So I believe that boy can crack. So that's what's up. Hey, salute the fan. Don't stand boxing, man. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Come by the house, man. You already know, man. Wipe your feet, close the door, man. Come on in. Wipe your feet, close the door behind you. Come on in. I got tongue tied. We got one from Law Dog. He said Kathy Duver and McGirt said Kovalev has a turn down that November 2nd day versus Canelo. Canelo will probably take that fight. Ooh-wee. Hey, run to the bag then. That's gonna be the final curtain call, I think, man. You think that's gonna be the last fight for Kovalev if Kovalev fights Canelo?
Yeah, I do. I agree. I think so, man. I think. I mean, it would depend on how it goes, man. Imagine if he wins. Let's say he wins.
Oh man.
Say he wins. Think about the money he can get off of that. You know what I'm saying? Just by beating Canelo. I mean, he could what is it called? His status or whatever. He could his stock.
His profile, all that.
Yeah, his stock.
Yeah, stock.
So I mean he might have to fight. He might want to fight again. You never know. Maybe get him at like a Triple G. He can get him a fight with Triple G, just for stock. You know, stock purposes, money back wise. I mean, you never know. I don't know if Triple G will fight him, but you never know, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know if Triple G will fight him either, man. I think Triple G might duck that fade right there. Yeah. To be honest.
Yeah, but, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm just saying, like, as far as money wise, going out and getting bag wise, you know.
Yeah, I mean, because you know what, and I'm glad you said that, bro, because people may disagree, but that would be in terms of name brand and recognition, bro. That'd be a big fight right there. Yeah. Kovalev versus Triple G.
Yeah, most of the light heavyweights don't got a big following yet. So
yeah,
I mean, that's just what I'm thinking. But
yeah, it really isn't. You know, for all of the hard hitters that they got at 175, you really don't have big superstars at 165. Kovalev was your biggest star at 175.
Let me ask you: do you think Kovalev can beat any of the other champs? Better be.
He could beat Marcus Brown.
No, champ. I'm talking about champions. Like Gossick. Better be. Bivol.
Yes, I do, but it would have to be the same way that he beat that he just beat Yard. He's gonna have to keep those boys at the end of that jab, at the end of that 1-2. You know what I'm saying, with the occasional pepper and hot sauce to the body, but for the most part, he's gonna have to move, navigate that ring, and just outbox them boys for 12 rounds, man.
See, man, I don't know. I don't know if he can. Maybe better be, but Bivol, I've seen Bivol. He stood in 12 rounds. Who else? And he looked pretty good at the end. He didn't lose too much. I mean, he was drained a little bit, but not where he couldn't move. And then Gossick, I think Gossick can go 12.
I don't think he beats. You know what? Gossick is the one that I think runs through him.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, because he took some heat from damn, what's Buddy's name that got put in the coma? He beat
Adonis.
Who's that? Yeah, Adonis Stevenson. Yeah, he took some nice shots from Adonis Stevenson and kept going, man. Out of all of them, I think Vosdick is the one that I think would probably have the most success against Kovalev, man, because I think he's got the greatest punch resistance out of all of them, and it kind of be punching at a tank that's coming your way. But let me see.
Talking about Kovalev, man. Talking about Kovalev, who do you think wins the Canelo fight? Him and Canelo.
Canelo.
Man, I'm still leaning towards Kovalev.
Nah,
because man, the reason why I was thinking about that, man. I mean, I know Canelo's he's gonna work the body. That's gonna be his main objective in that fight, is to go after the body. But man, to me, I'm just thinking like he has fought Canelo. I've seen him take some punches from Triple G and from Danny Jacobs, and they hit him pretty hard, man. And it kind of like caught his attention. It didn't hurt him too much, but if you think about when he steps up to 168, then that's another another type of power. And then you go to 175, that's a whole nother thudding type of power, like just to stop Canelo in his tracks, man. I don't know. I still got Kovalev in that fight, honestly, man. I really do.
The reason I'm gonna say Canelo, bro, is because for some reason, and we've seen Canelo fight taller fighters, longer fighters at 154, 160, 168, and obviously he'd be the smaller fighter at 175. But through all of those weight classes, bro, and all of those taller, bigger fighters, he has a knack for being able to get inside and slip punches, punches, work his way inside, get that work to the body to the point where it changes the tide of the fight, man. And I'm a big sucker for like patterns and tendencies, man. And I haven't seen anybody. The closest it came was besides Floyd, it was Triple G won. Because Triple G seemed to have him on the back foot most of the fight. But that second fight, man, it's like he just ran through, like he was just running full speed around the ring at that boy Triple G, man. And it seemed like ever since then, bro, Rocky Fielding, Callum Smith, whoever, all of these longer, taller fighters, he was able to slip that work, get inside, impose his will to the body and break them boys down, bro. And now I do believe Kovalev is a better fighter than any of those dudes I named, but I kind of believe the outcome would be the same too.
Yeah.
Top Cats, man. I see you done crept in the building, man. What's going on with you, bro?
God damn, rough. I'm fucked up at you, man.
What's
Y'all
up?
Niggas got me out here on the porch and shit, man. I've been out here about 10 minutes on the porch. Knocking this shit. I'm out in the backyard. Dogs about to get a hold to my house. And I know these niggas. These niggas ain't answering the phone in that motherfucker.
Hey, because he's standing in the smoke and you don't want to jump in.
What's up with it, man?
What's going on?
Who else is there? El Benici?
Nah,
he was, man. He just jumped out.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
You missed him. He went out. He went out the front door when you was coming in through the back.
Tell off when he came in this motherfucker, take his coat.
Yeah.
Tell him I seen he still got that note up there, man. When he need to go down and sit to the city council handle that shit, man. All on the news and shit. He all on 5 o'clock news. Slime in the ice machine, gnats all in the sink and shit. I watched them outside there, man. Y'all fucking over niggas at Crow Chronicle, man. And y'all know y'all making money because the line around the motherfucking building.
That's what's up, man. And yeah, El Fenici, you hear that, man? Hey, the health department say you on their top 3 most wanted. They got an APB out for you. They looking for you right now. A nasty ass Crow Cafe. Hey, but hey, Top, check this out, man. We're gonna take it back, to what we was talking about at the beginning of the show, man. You were there. You were with us, man, when we called the Yard Kovalev fight, bro. Go ahead and give us your breakdown, your analysis of what you saw in that fight, what stood out to you, how you saw it go, all of that, man. Go ahead, turn on.
Man, honestly, to me, I feel like, hey, man, everybody's journey different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't make it to the top the same. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's story gonna be different. I think with Yard, I think he understand now. You know what I'm saying? Since it's been a couple of days after and shit, it didn't sunk in and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's sinking into him now. What happens next? Hey, look, every decision you make, goddamn, it's a new destiny behind it. So hopefully, man, y'all taking it because he got a high ceiling, man. He was in there competing. This motherfucker ain't fought nobody. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't fought nobody. Ain't got nobody experience. Don't supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was competing. He was competing with a motherfucking future Hall of Famer. He ain't fought nobody. So that said a lot to me, man. He was really going out for heart. You know what I'm saying? And listen, man, I went back and watched some shit on him and his coach, man. I fuck with Tunde, man, but there's levels to this shit. I was listening to him and I was listening to Buddy McGritt, and that nigga jumped the gun. Cause see, he went in with a game plan, figured, all right, this is what Kovalev gonna do. And that shit right there sounded like he underestimated his opponent to me. Oh, this nigga washed up, we finna go in here. And Kovalev over there with Buddy McGritt. Listen, man, that is the X factor over there, man. That nigga calm, he cool. When David Jackson motherfucking ass is over there, Kovalev wasn't listening to that nigga ass. He had the Russians talking to him and shit. Nigga Buddy McGritt, that nigga know English and shit now. That nigga over there listening to Buddy McGritt ass, man. And that nigga Buddy is putting it on that nigga, man. Hey, the ceiling is high for him, man, but I think he gonna have to at least start working with some motherfuckers, get some co-trainers in there, man, and all of that shit. Cause that nigga Tunde told that nigga, empty the gas tank. In the 7th round, he said, empty the gas tank all right now. Stop him. You jumped the gun. My nigga, what happened? Go to the body work. Fight him on the inside, man. Go to the body, man. Weigh him down. We gonna get him in the later round. Instead, they switched the gun on them niggas, and that's what happened. That nigga shot his whole load out in the 8th round, man. He ain't had nothing left, man. And Tunde ain't had no else for him. And another thing I peeped, too, the first 3 rounds, that nigga was catching Kovalev with them check hooks. Beautiful, man. But then that nigga Kovalev figured that shit out, bro. This nigga is a veteran, future Hall of Famer. They figured that shit out. And Tunde, and when he went back to the corner in the 4th round, all Tunde was telling him, hey, you doing good, don't change nothing. No, bitch, go to the body. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Is you fighting? Is you in this whole fighting this nigga? Or is you coaching, my nigga? You acting like you in the damn fight, bro. This shit ain't going down. Like, you ain't taking these punches and shit. Y'all was breathing with his motherfucking mouth open in the 3rd round, man. So, I just think he needs to, you only as good as your team. You know what I'm saying? But the future is high for that young nigga, man. I fuck with Yard. That nigga showed me a lot in that fight, man. He busted his heart out there, man. But he was going off of his coach. You know what I'm saying? And that shit there, I just feel like if he had somebody else, let them switch trainer. If Buddy McGritt was in Yard corner, that shit would have went a whole different way.
Real talk. I believe that too. You know what I'm saying? Kovalev definitely had the advantage as far as like trainers and team goes, man. They had a team that's actually, you know what I'm saying, worked on the championship level before, you know what I'm saying, and got some experience being in when the lights are bright and the stage is big and all of that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, shout out to the homie Jacob Jennings, man. He said, what's good, Roughhouse Boxing? Texas is tuning in. Hey, it's one of your homeboys, legendary. TX in the building, man. That's what's up, man. You already know. Hey, wipe your feet, close the door behind you. Come on in, man. That's what's up. Hold up. Got something from Trey X up in here. Let me see what this nigga say. Because I know he talking shit. He said, this man went back to the beginning of the year to find some crow. The hate is real. Yeah, but so is the crow. That's what's up. My nigga. That's the homie right there, Trey.
Hey, hold on. We didn't even got to go that far. Hey, didn't he pick, what's his name? Oh, Ponytail. Goddamn. I see. I already forgot what to wait. Ponytail. Keith Thurman. There you go. Keith Thurman. Didn't he pick Keith Thurman over Pacquiao?
He sure did.
Oh.
Yeah. That wasn't the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Hey, salute to the homie Damon P. He said that James Tony piece was done real nice, man. Appreciate that, man. And like El Chapo said, man, part 2 coming soon. You know what I'm saying? The homies Trey X and Legendary Topcast, you know what I'm saying? Them boys gonna step in and, you know what I'm saying, and put they spice and they sprinkle on it, man. Make it real nice for y'all. You know what I'm saying? El Chapo gonna do his thing on the editing and the production along with Marlo. You know what I'm saying? BLOCKFAM, we working. That's all. That's what it is already, man. And scroll down. Let's see. Jacob Jennings said, I picked Kovalev in Marlo's corner. No crow and cornbread for me. That's what's up, man. Hey, roll with a winner then, man. That's what's up. Hey, y'all make sure y'all stop by, man, before the fights, man, when your boy Roughhouse is doing the breakdowns of predictions, man. Stop through, man. See what we talking about, man. It might help you when you out there trying to make your pick. If you on that crow-free diet, you know what I'm saying, I might be able to help you out a little bit. Yeah. Hey, I know this is old, but this is that comment Trey X put up about El Fenici. There's seniority in the BLOCKFAM. Get your goat smelling ass to the back, El Fenici. That's what's up. Hey,
oh shit, something happened. Roughhouse just bounced off. Hey, but Topcast, what's up, man? When you gonna step up to the plate?
Hey, everybody out there in the chat, if y'all have Xbox One, download Fight Night on that motherfucker and come over there, and y'all can line this shit up after I get on Chris Rain's ass.
Most definitely, y'all. Hey, y'all make sure to download it if you got it, man. That way we can all get a little tournament going. We can have it on Marlo's corner. We can come bring it over here to the Roughhouse. Man, whatever y'all want to do, man. Just let us know when you get it.
Yeah, man. Go download.
Hey, but
man, be live, man. We probably do some everything, man. Giveaway for the winner of the tournament, man. And we're gonna see who get the belt, goddamn, and who gonna hold on to the belt. Can you niggas
already, man, right? Me.
Hey, BLOCKFAM boxing belt. That's what's up. Hey, man, let me ask y'all this, man, because before I worked myself out into a black hole just a second ago, I just remember I read today that Maurice Hooker is officially announced he is moving up to 147, man. Hey, what y'all think about that?
I gonna turn up, Chris.
Go ahead, bro.
I saw that shit. First thing I thought, I'm gonna keep you going. You know, the first thing I thought.
What was that?
Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
Or Mikey Garcia. Mikey been over there fucking with Eddie, snooping and shit. You know what I'm saying? That Garcia fight ain't gonna happen. You know, I don't know, man, but that was the first thing I thought. One of the Garcias, though.
Yeah, I could see that, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I would like to see him in there with boots.
Yeah, but
I don't think
he got to fight though.
You say what?
He just got to step up fight, but he got to fight. He got to start fighting a little more often, man. Who boots with?
Shit. I want to say he is a PBC fighter, but his promotion team is some local Philly promoter.
Local, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
So
he needs to fight more, man. He got to step it up.
And shit, he fought Friday against nobody.
Yeah, but it was
it wasn't even televised.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He even called it a step up fight. You know, a stay busy fight.
Yeah.
Like,
you
man,
know,
he got
go ahead. Go ahead.
Turn up. I wasn't saying shit. Turn up.
Oh, I was thinking, man. I don't know. I think he needs to stay away from Mikey for now. I think if he were to lose that fight, it'd be kind of like a going out, like a, you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna get too many big fights after that, in my opinion. And then also I was thinking about Granados, man, but I don't know if what he would do with that pressure that Granados will put on him, kind of like.
So that's PBC though. You know what I'm saying? If he was over there, then.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
But we gotta remember. You say you went through him in there. You gotta remember who his promoter is. Eddie was doing his ass in. Eddie looking for that right now money.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah.
That's the niggas that get on and fall off. You see that hoe he'll be on, then that hoe will fall off. You know what I'm saying? Because he on pack fair. He the type of nigga grab his cell phone out his pocket and his money fall out. You know what I'm saying? He just walked off on a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Bad luck.
Yeah.
What he out here doing? But I think he'll get that fight to Maurice just to say he got a big fight and he know he'll cash in on it. He don't give a fuck if you don't win, I don't need you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight like,
that
I'm looking for the money.
that is like the only fight though, because who does Matchroom have? Who does the Zone have at 147?
Nobody,
right?
Nobody at all.
I think
nobody.
Golden Boy has just kind of his little stable, but they ain't nobody really at 147.
No, not at 147. If it's not PBC, then it's Top Rank at 147.
Yeah.
You know, but so you got Mikey, you got Danny. Shit, I was thinking Riverside Rocky. You know,
you know who would be a good fight for him? Jose Benavidez.
Oh yeah, Jose Benavidez.
That'd be a good fight.
Yeah,
Benavidez. Jesse Vargas. Yeah. So I mean, he got all
Riverside,
the options. Yeah.
Riverside Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
he got some work, but it depends on what that boy Eddie talking about. That's what it depends on. Eddie be on his diva shit. Hey, that boy gonna sit over there and rock. But that's what's up, man. Jump in the chat. Hey, Damon P talking to Trey X. Hold on. He said you right on all that, but Canelo wouldn't do it unless he was pretty sure. I think he can get past Kovalev's jab, but hey, go ahead with Kovalev. It ain't nothing but crow. That's what's up, man. That's what all these fights is to us. Number crow. You know what I'm saying? And hey, we got Main Boxing Biker in the chat. That's what's up. He said, what up, Roughhouse, legendary top cats, El Fenici in chat. That's what's up. And El Chapo too. Hey, shout out to the homie Main Boxing Biker, man.
Hey, jump in, man. Hey, jump in, man, if you can, bro.
Yeah, man. Jump in. We got the link in the BLOCKFAM hangout. Go ahead and jump in. But Ronald Finkley said Jaron Ennis with the victory. Yeah. I'm a big Boost fan, man. Boost just need to get active, bro. I wish damn, bro. I wish somehow Al could get him away from that promoter he's with, that promotional company he's with now, and get him away from that. But he might not be able to, man. The same way Terrence Crawford is still stuck with his original promoter, man. So it is what it is, man. But Boost need to be more active. Man, he need to be more active. But trying to think, man. What we got coming up as far as fights here upcoming? Anything stand out to y'all?
Hey, legendary said let him in. I don't know if he's knocking at the door.
You locked yourself out? Top Cat, you locked yourself out? I didn't even see you leave.
Hey, y'all got me out here, them loud circling this shit, man. Y'all told me to go get the weed out the car. I come back, the door locked. No, these loud. No, the security. God damn.
Oh man, hey, my bad, bro. Hey, nigga, you got a key. Why you tripping?
What that nigga smoking say? I left it. What that nigga say? Where your key at? I left it.
That's what's up. Hey, hold up, the homie Dave
took my shit off the table and my motherfucking lighter.
Oh damn. Hey, hold on, check this out, man. Damon P put this in the chat. He said Austin Trial said he's going down to 147 and want to fight Danny Garcia. Have y'all heard anything about that?
Yeah, I
heard nothing about that.
No, I heard.
Oh yeah.
Really? Austin Trial coming to one, man.
Danny Garcia knock his ass out.
I say Austin Trial get the brakes beat off him in 147. I mean, granted, I mean, you gonna have to earn that one against Austin Trial because he don't. It ain't easy for nobody to fight him. You know what I'm saying? He make it ugly.
Coming down 147 though.
Yeah.
You know, that nigga down there probably 180, 190.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So
I don't even know if he can get down that low.
I'm about to say that's a lot of weight to cut, bro.
And he looked big too.
Yeah,
he looked like over the years he's gotten a lot of fat on him.
I'm done with Austin Trout, motherfucking ass, man.
I ain't gonna lie. He one of them dudes that I haven't been high on at all for like, I don't know. I was never really high on him, but I just ain't impressed with Trout, man. And it's too many sharks at 147, man. You come down there and get your wheat shredded, fucking around at 147.
I ain't been fucking with Trout since he lost to Canelo. I fucking love him.
Hey, that boy Trey said Trout will have 0 punch resistance at 147. I believe it.
What does it say? The hemoglobin and the head, the percentage of fat in the head in the skull area.
You know what I'm saying? The isosceles arteries in the vitreal ventricular article of the brain. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm doing my Trey X impersonation. Hell yeah, he'll take that fight. With the quickness, he'll take that fight. You know what I'm saying? It's a semi big name and somebody that got a little reputation behind him. It's a scout for the mantle, you know. But at the same time, he ain't out there dancing around with the bear trap like he would be against Spence or Crawford. So it is what it is, man. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm interested in that fight, but if it happened, I'll watch it, and I hope Danny Garcia knock that dude out. Although I ain't the biggest on Danny Garcia either. He a diva. Yeah, man. All right, but hey, Top Cats, man, tell all the people what you got in the works right now, bro, before we go ahead and shut it down. I said, go ahead and tell the people, man, what you got in the works right now, man, what they could be looking forward to coming out the trap.
Oh, man, shout out to Stay Ready, man. Me and Mac, we went out this Friday. It was a boxing match in Houston, man. Hey, man, that motherfucker was wide up, man. I got some footage from there, man. Shout out to was in the building, too. You know what I'm saying? We was strong in that hoe, man. But, yeah, I got some video on that coming out, man. I got something else, man. I ain't gonna exactly what it is, but we got some follow up. Oh yeah, Jenny Fish off Team USA, man. Hey, I'm telling you, she the team captain of USA right now, man. Cold. She fought in the Olympics, everything. You know what I'm saying? She down here in Houston working out, man. I linked up with her. We gonna set up a date, man. I'm gonna go over there and get some footage on her, man. Hey, y'all be looking out for her. I'm telling you. She a beast, man. She just won silver in the Pan American Games. Team USA about to come up less than 2 weeks now. They going to Russia right now, training. They about to head over to Russia, you feel me, for the World Championships. You feel me? So this one step under the Olympics. Every everybody is open this year too, so everybody can come. Tournament, none of that shit, nigga. Get in where you fit in. So everybody in the world, they going up there to the Worlds in Russia, man. Y'all be looking out for that, man. Shout out Team USA, all the homies up there, man. Little Raymond Ford, little Ray, the zone fighter, he fight out of match room. You know what I'm saying? The little homie, he gonna come through and chop it up with us sometime this week, man. I just gotta find the right time, you feel me? But I'm gonna let the people know.
Yeah, that's fam right there, man. Little Ray, man. We rocks with that dude, man. Good dude, man. So, man, y'all see that boy Top Cat's got some things in the mix. El Chapo already told you what he had laid out, man. As far as the house goes, man, we got some content coming out, man. Audio and video content, man. When I say audio, man, I'm talking about music-wise. So there's some things in the mix coming down the pipe as far as music and more boxing content coming out. Breakdowns and predictions for all the upcoming fights, man. Y'all stay tuned because it's going down like you do every week. And this On the Porch is gonna be a constant moving forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now we back in the game. You know, the nigga is computerized again because the laptop was down for a minute, but we good to go. So we're gonna be back up on it, man. Jump back in these chats before we jump out. Hey, shout out to the homie King Louis 2 Boxing, man. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you stopping through, man. You already know what it is, bro. Hey, wipe your feet, close the door behind you, man. Come on in, man. You know what I'm saying? While we still got time.
Hey, bro,
What's up? What you say, bro?
hey, why your boy Maine? Highlight Maine coming down there. Find Maine coming and highlight it.
Yeah. Hey, you talking about this one right here?
He want to be famous. Highlight Maine. Man, boy, what you doing in there, boy? Man,
Hey. Yo, Michael talking about, man, he talking about, man, I'm in the shower listening. Man, we ain't want to know that.
Oh, pretty Ricky Fontaine.
He said, I'm in the shower exfoliating and listening. He said, hey, Rough, toss my boy Trey X. Oh, that is a different account from I can't do it from StreamYard. I gotta go over to YouTube and do it. So as soon as this is over, I'll go over to YouTube and I'll wrench him up. Got Trey X said, man, don't nobody want to hear about your golden showers, Ricky Fontaine. That's what's up. Too much info. BLOCKFAM. Already. Shout out to the homie Mark Wonderlick. He said, peace out, man. You be easy, bro. Hey, y'all go ahead and give me your last, man. Start with you, Top Cats. Last words. We're gonna go ahead and shut this thing down.
Appreciate you shooting out the link, you know, coming through, chopping it up. Shout out to everybody in the fan, everybody out there in the chat, man, the whole fam out there, man. Peace to all of y'all, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Hey, Big Rough gonna be doing this often, man. So pull up, man. We gonna put some different things together, man. And we got some coming up too that we're working on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna add to the show. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Shout out to everybody on the panel, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Hey, man, you can totally lose the steak of you. Goddamn, you want some cool boxing news? Fuck with the King Legendary Top Cats on YouTube. Turn up.
Already. That's what's up, man. Chapo, man. Give him some last words. Holler at the people, man.
Hey, man, make sure y'all subscribe to Legendary Top Cats, man. He got all the lowdown on all the amateurs coming out of the Olympics and amateurs all around, man. Make sure you subscribe to Roughhouse Boxing. Got all the dope breakdowns and videos so you can keep up on your knowledge and the upcoming fights and stuff like that. Make sure you subscribe to Marlo's Corner and Trey X. Hey, man, make sure you be there this weekend on the fights. The dopest blow by blow on YouTube, often imitated but never duplicated. You know what I'm talking about? Just make sure, hey, man, you check us all out, man. We trying to bring you some new and some creative content that nobody else is giving you, and that's what we try to do with BLOCKFAM, man. But hey, man, peace out, salute, man. Stay safe.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man. Hey, Mike Hennigan said it best, man. Smash the like button on the way out the house, man. Hey, appreciate that, Mike. And once again, thank everybody that stopped by the house today, man. Y'all do me a favor, man. After y'all subscribe and you smash that like button, do me one more solid, man. Share this on your social media, man. Your Instagram, your Snapchat, your Twitter, your Facebook, whatever, man. Share this and let them know how it's going down over here at the house, man. And y'all already know what it is. Hey, shout out to the homeboys, Chris Rayner, aka El Chapo, to El Fenici, the Edgar Allan Crow. You know what I'm saying? My man, Legendary Top Cats. You know what I'm saying? The whole block fam, Marlo, Trey X, everybody, Main Boxing Biker. You know what I'm saying? And all of y'all that pulled up in the chat, man, y'all already know what it is. I am that boy Box. This is Roughhouse Boxing TV. Hey, I appreciate y'all stopping by the house, and I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Actually, there is one thing else, man. And it go like this right here. My Bluetooth fucked that up on me, man. I was going to try to do a real cool segue outro, bro, and it didn't work. But hold up. Let's see what we got here. Let's do it like this. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. Yeah, I guess I don't have nothing, man. But on that note, man, y'all go ahead and get on out the house now, man. And I'll holler at y'all boys later. Peace.